Anyway.
Good night.
Yeah, it was a good night. A good win for us. You know, Carson's went out and threw the ball really well for us, and bullpen did a great job, and we were able to, you know, offensively we had a great team effort today, so it was a lot of fun.
Do you believe that the hitting can be contagious?
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, hitting's contagious. Hitting good and hitting bad is contagious, and pitching well is contagious. So we had all going on, firing all cylinders today. So that was nice to see. But you know, today's done with. We got to look toward tomorrow.
You know, with the RBIs that you've got, is that something that you carried over even from the minors, just being comfortable with now on base, looking forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those situations where, you know, I've hit, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 pretty much my entire career, so I've become accustomed to hitting with, you know, runners in scoring position, and you know, to be honest with you, I really don't feel like my approach has been great thus far this season, but I have driven in, you know, some runs, so there's still a lot to work on, but yeah, I feel like I'm not, you know, I'm fairly comfortable with runners on base. You obviously try to block that out, but it's impossible to do. So it's hard to hit with guys on base, but you try to relax and use the big part of the field.
You know, Jeff has such a strong outing. What's it like to get a big rally for him after it's pinch hit for?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, you know, he got pulled, but he obviously could have stayed in the game a little longer. And you know, Matty Diaz beating out that double play ball was just enormous, and that kept that inning going with 2 outs, and we were able to score, I think, for whatever it was, 4 more runs with 2 outs, and that's huge in baseball. It's 2 out RBIs and 2 out scoring. So you know, it was really, you know, good to get him some RBI or some run support today. So you know, hopefully we'll be able to carry that over tomorrow.
Is some of this a carryover from the left side of what you did with Cueto and just pushing the ball in the middle of the field, Neil?
Yeah, and I'm still working hard to try to keep the ball in the middle of the field, and you know, use that left center field gap here because it's so big, and keep the ball on a line. So, but yeah, it's a constant grind to keep the ball in the middle of the field, but it's one of those things. Yeah, I'm working to get back toward the middle because that's where, you know, that's where a lot of hits are.
When you lulled a little bit, were you rolling too much stuff over?
Oh yeah, no, there's no doubt about that. You know, I was getting the bat head out too far in front. I wasn't looking middle of the field. I wasn't staying on those pitches away. I was hooking a lot of stuff. So, you know, that typically is what happens to me when things aren't going good offensively, especially from the left side.